This is a story told to us by a known bard I met down in the Yawning Portal. It's an old tale of the creation of the world. I don't put much trust into it, as none of the other cultures on Toril tell this tale, but it's a fun story nonetheless.
The birth of the heavens and the earth happened after Lord Ao created realm space, and there was a period of timeless nothingness, a misty realm of shadow before light and darkness were brought into being. Within this dim chaos, 13 Lords of Shadow stalked, the Shadvari. No one knows if they were created by the dark mist, or if they came from somewhere else. Eventually, the primordial essence merged into the twin goddesses of darkness and light. So alike were these beings that they were like the two sides of a coin, a two-faced goddess of light and darkness. The goddess created the heavenly bodies and infused them with the life in the form of Shanti. This new universe was lit by the face of the silver-haired goddess, who called herself Selûne, and darkened by the welcoming tresses of the raven-haired goddess, Shah, but no heat or life existed within. Shanti begged for warmth so that she could nurture life and living creatures upon the planets that were her body and limbs, and the two sisters who were one became divided, as for the first time they were of two minds. Silvery Selûne fought with her dark sister over whether to bring further life to the worlds. During this great conflagration, Targus, Moanda, and Yergul, among others, were created from residues of the deific battle. At one point during the fight, Selûne seized the advantage and reached across time and space to a land of eternal fire. Fighting the pain of the blaze, which burned her sorely, she broke off a fragment of that ever-living flame and ignited one of the heavenly bodies so that it burned in the sky and warmed Shanti. Incensed, Shah redoubled her attack on her injured twin and began to snuff out all light and heat throughout the crystal sphere. Again, Selûne gave of herself and tore the divine essence of magic from her body, flinging it desperately at her sister in defense of life in the sphere. This essence entered Shah, ripped an equal portion of energy from her, and reformed behind her as the goddess of magic, now known as Mistra, but then as Mistril. Though Mistril was composed of both light and dark magic, she favored her first mother Selûne, allowing the silver goddess to gain an uneasy truce with her most potent dark twin. Consumed by bitterness at her defeat, Shah vowed eternal revenge. The twin goddesses contested for eons as life struggled into existence on Toril under Shanti's watchful eye. Shah remained dominant, but bitterly alone, while Selûne waxed and waned in power, often drawing strength from her allied daughter and sons and like-minded deities. Over time, Shah grew strong again, aided by the Shadvari, who preferred shadow to blinding light, and who stalked the realms, seeking to meld light and dark into chaos once again. Shah's plot to reform the world after her own devices were undone when Azuth, the High One, found a way to imprison the Shadvari in a pocket-sized crystal located beyond the edges of the world. The Lords of Shadow were drawn to investigate the gem, and before they discovered the trick, Azuth imprisoned the Shadvari within the Shadow Star, a key forged by Gond. The High Lord then hurled the key into the endless reaches of the cosmos, allowing life to flourish in Shanti's loving hands.